painting video. So this one is going to be, I guess, the 6th wall painting in my home and the 7th wall painting video in the wall painting series, because one I did for DSA, the Delhi Street Art. So as you can see, I have already sketched what I have to make on this, and this one is going to be pretty huge because I'm going to cover this whole wall with this painting. So I'm very excited for this, and let's just start doing it.
And here we go. I'm super excited for this one, and I think I say this practically for all my art projects, but that's because apparently I am truly excited for all my art projects. So this one is dedicated to Shiva. Shiva, the most complex of all the Indian gods and yet the coolest. Shiva, who is known for his generous boons, forgiving nature, simple living, as well as for his anger. So just so as everyone already knows that Shiva's abode is the Kailash Parvat, which is what I'm trying to make over here. There were lots and lots of layers of colors that have gone into making these mountains. There was blue, there was green, then there was bluish green, there was greenish blue, and on top of that there was a lot of white. So you know, this stool that I'm standing on was one hell of a stool. It was shaking so much that I had to actually make two people hold it for me to stand on it. So but these two people, you know, they gave up after some time, and then I had to leave this guy halfway, and then the next day I got another better stool for me, stood on it, and then completed the color of the sky. Like we all know, Shiva is known to be smeared with ash over his body. So it is said that this ash is a symbol of destruction as well as permanence, because you know, how is ash created? It is created by burning things, but it cannot be burnt itself. So it is a symbol that indicates the permanence of the immortal soul, but it is released when the matter is destroyed. There are so many other weirdly beautiful stories around Lord Shiva in the Indian mythology. So there's one about his Nataraj pose, which goes like this. So it is believed that there was a dwarf demon called Apasmara who represented ignorance, and once he challenged Lord Shiva, then Lord Shiva took the form of Nataraj and he performed the famous Tandav, which is also the dance of destruction, and eventually he crushed the arrogant Apasmara under his right foot. But since Apasmara, which represents ignorance, should not die, to preserve the balance between knowledge and ignorance, it is believed that Lord Shiva forever remains in this Nataraj form, suppressing Apasmara for eternity. This Nataraj avatar is a message that ignorance can only be overcome by knowledge, music, and dance. Shiva has 3 lines of ash smeared on his forehead in a horizontal orientation. These lines represent the destruction of the 3 words of Hinduism. It suggests inertia and lack of movement, and refers to the merging of the 3 words to become one with the self. The snake around Shiva's neck reinforces a sense of stillness. It is a symbol representing his sense of calmness. Self-contained and content, Shiva is a symbol of calm and peace. Often cited as an example of perfect marriage, Shiva, along with his consort Parvati, is represented in the Ardhanarishwar form, which is a half male and half female icon. It is believed that this androgynous form shows that the masculine energy or the Purusha and the feminine energy, that is the Prakriti of the universe, is in synthesis. Shiva is also the one who has imparted us with the knowledge of yoga. Shiva is seen as the first yogi or the Adi Yogi, and the first guru or the Adi Guru. The famous Trishul of Lord Shiva unites the three words a human being is associated with, that is, his inside word, the immediate word around him, and the broader word. The trident shows a harmony between the three. So this was the stole that I arranged later, which was far better than the previous one, and it was kind of fun, it made me feel like a real painter, a wall painter. So this was one part of the painting that tested my patience a lot, because I couldn't figure out how to paint this initially, but ultimately with lots of efforts, so you can see the stress on lots over here. So yeah, it was a lot of efforts, but finally it did come out the way it looks, and I think it looked pretty good. I just don't understand who the hell is shaking my camera from behind. I mean, this is crazy. So I think probably someone was adjusting the tripod according to their comfort, because they probably wanted to lie on the bed it was kept on, and I didn't come to know about this.
And here it is, the magnificent Shiva. What inspired me to do this particular painting is the fact that just a few years ago I came across this set of wonderful books which is called the Shiva Trilogy, and it is written by Amish Tripathi. So, the portrayal of the character of Shiva in those books has influenced me so much that firstly, it became one of my favorite books, and I became a fan of Shiva as well as of the author. So as you all know, I am an art lover, so I thought why not paint this lovely character over here. So I hope you guys like it. Do tell me in the comment section what do you feel about this particular painting, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Plus, do not forget to subscribe to the channel to stay tuned to all the new stuff and the videos that is going to come up in the future. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye.